Today we're going to read First Day Jitters. The author of this book is Julie Danberg. She's the author, that means she wrote the book. And the illustrator of the book is Judy Love. She's the illustrator, that means she drew all of the pictures in the book. I love reading this book on the first day of school. It's called First Day Jitters. First Day Jitters. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? I'm not going, said Sarah, and she pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said as she tumbled down the end of the bed. How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never even been there before. Don't worry. You liked your old school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all of the friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it. That's all. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. They will think that I am lucky and they will wish that they were at home in bed just like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I am not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I will see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Sarah tumbled out of bed, she tumbled to the bathroom, and she fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged to the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah. Nonsense, Mr. Hartwell said. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, Sarah, Miss Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. She led Sarah into the building and walked quietly and quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone's nervous on the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got into the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Miss Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please, said Miss Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room, and she said, class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Miss Sarah Jane Hartwell. And that's the end. I really like this book because it shows that even teachers, which Sarah ended up being the teacher, and she was super nervous, and even teachers get nervous on the first day of school. But I'm mostly excited about this year, and I know it's going to look a little different, but I'm really excited to be your teacher. And even though I also get nervous, because all teachers get nervous, I'm excited to be your teacher this year, and I'm excited to be on this adventure with you.